Hey everyone, this is Wei, and for this video, I'm just gonna do a real quick example of this, one of these optical illusion triangles. And it's actually fun to do, and let me show you how, like a really simple way how you can do this. And literally, you can probably draw this like in under 30 seconds. So let me show you how you can draw one of these optical illusion triangles. All right, so let me run through this real quick, and then I'll do it again, and I'll show you some of the pitfalls if you're having problems doing this. So it's actually really simple. What you want to do is you just want to do like a perspective L, like the letter L, or just like a triangle, like an arc. Okay, so that, and then we're gonna make it three-dimensional. So now you have this basically, this angular shape, right? Like a right angle in perspective. Now, once you have this, what you want to do is you're gonna follow this line, and you're just gonna go straight through. And I kind of missed right here, but okay. So just go with that. So we're gonna go straight through, and then we're gonna take this line here. We're gonna go straight through that, and we're gonna touch this line. Okay, and then now right here we're gonna do another section, kind of same depth as this line here. So that's like a even shaped rectangle. So once we have that, those three lines added, I'm gonna erase this line here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take out these two lines right here, and then I'm gonna take out this line here. Now let me clean this up right here a little bit. All right, so now by taking that away, you pretty much have the shape already, and it's that simple. Now, in order to improve on the illusion, what you gotta do is put in a little bit of shading. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up these lines a little bit. So you pretty much have the shape already. Now, take this section here and make it the darker section, so that it feels like more three-dimensional. And that's really gonna help to sell it. Okay, and then once you shaded that in, take this section here, make it dark, but not as dark. And that's basically it. And if you like, you can make this a little bit darker just to, highlight this edge a little bit, make it look like this is really in front. And you can make this a little bit darker, but you don't have to. I mean, that's basically it. It's just really simple, and it's a pretty cool illusion. I did this for my kids, and they really dug it. Okay, so basically that's it. So let me show you some of the pitfalls if you're having problems with doing this. Now you do have to know something about perspective, and if you look at this shape, it's basically, if you're having problem doing the L, you can basically just do like a box, right? Just like a stick. So that's one section, and then the other section is just laying down. Okay. Now you do have to know a little bit about perspective and make it a lot easier. Okay. So with perspective, these lines are parallel and these lines are parallel, and then you combine those two, you pretty much have this. Now, one of the pitfalls you might have with this is that if you make let's say maybe this one a little bit too long like that, because then by the time you do it, this is kind of way out there, right? So the key is to try to find this angle right here. Like if you extend this edge right here, that's how far your triangle should be. So if you do that, then that'll work. And also now this one has another problem too. Let's say even if you have that correct, this one is a little bit too fat. There's a little bit too much. It's too wide. Because if you extend this to this, and then when you try to extend this, there's nothing to hit right here. So that's the problem, because you kind of want to hit it right there. So so if you run into this problem, then that means you made it a little bit too too fat. So the best way to do is just, try to make it a little bit thinner. Okay. And then try to envision this line right here. If you go this way, that's your angle right there. So now if we continue, that, okay. And then we just connect that to this, and another section right here, that. Erase out those two lines. That's pretty much it, right? And then now you take this, shade it real dark. Okay, and then this side here, just shade it a little bit lighter. So that'll give you those kind of, this kind of crazy illusion, which is, it's kind of a fun thing to do. So, just have some fun with it, and hope this works. And it's just really simple and fun to do. So just give it a shot, and I'll see you next time.